Now, a lot of women assume that because I'm having my period every month, when it comes to conceiving, I will just conceive. But sometimes it doesn't work like that. Every girl, especially from the age of 10, and boy, are taught in school their reproductive parts. And for girls more than boys, it's one of those things that they really embrace, because it means that one day I will carry a baby and I will, you know, be pregnant. But what we don't understand now later in life when it comes to the actual pregnancy is how the connection between all that works out. And you find that, you know, we miss out a bit on the facts. So that's what I'm going to share today. Now, if you're female, your reproductive system consists of, you know, producing an egg every month. And when that egg is fertilized, that's how a woman gets pregnant. If your egg does not get fertilized, then it's shed. And that is what we call the monthly period. Now, for the boys, they don't have a particular cycle, or for the men, they don't have a particular cycle, but they ejaculate, and with the semen, that is a fluid that is produced during ejaculation, there are sperms. Now, you need a sperm to fertilize an egg for pregnancy to occur. There are millions of sperms that are released, but there's only one egg. So there's usually that rush towards the egg. And the first sperm that hits the egg fertilizes the egg. Now, if it was just going back to probably what you know from your science, if the sperm that fertilized had a certain chromosome, it would influence the egg to become a female or a male. Now, before you get pregnant, all these factors need to be known. Are you producing eggs? Okay. Are you producing mature eggs? Because sometimes the eggs can be produced and they're not mature, and so you have a problem with them getting fertilized. Are you producing them every month? Because there are women who do not produce eggs every month. Now, this is something gynecologists can help you study and can help you establish. And apart from just the egg, there are a lot of hormones that play with how the egg is formed and how it's released and how it's transferred, and those hormones need to be checked. So that's something else that you would want to know before you conceive. Now, a lot of women assume that because I'm having my period every month, when it comes to conceiving, I will just conceive. But sometimes it doesn't work like that. I'd like to bring in the male as well, because now we have it as a fact that when it comes to infertility, that means there's a couple that's not conceiving, we have 30% chance that it's the female, 30% chance that it's the male, 30% chance that it's both of them, and 10% chance that it's unknown. So the male needs to know too if he is producing enough sperms and if the sperms are healthy, because the union between the sperm and the egg is what will make a baby. So with that, health, being healthy, eating well, exercising contributes a lot to how the egg is produced and how the sperms are produced. And may I add, especially in this day and age, stress contributes a lot to infertility. So sometimes you find people are not producing enough eggs or good eggs, or they're not producing good sperms just because of the stress levels. So check on all that before you prepare for pregnancy. Thanks again, and subscribe. Get in touch with us. Today I'm going to talk to moms who are already expecting. And let me start by saying congratulations. It's not just one of the things that just happens. Every time you start out with pregnancy, you have a chance that is not very big to conceive. So well done, and thank God.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.